Alright guys, so welcome back to the Outer Worlds, and something weird happened around, I don't know, 5 minutes after I had started the game. Um, Computer just like shut off. Power didn't go out, nothing, just computer shut off. Um, I don't know why, I don't know what happened. So the next couple things I'm probably just gonna rush. Let's see, Ezekiel, current patients, Ezekiel manifested, Manti infested. Tried antibiotics, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. Ronnie fractured ankle left. Current status, sprinted, reset, recovering. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds, chest, arm, leg. Current status, no longer bleeding, but bleeding out, but a couple shells still remain. Recovery unlikely. Milson, acid burns, face, hand, arm. Current status, ointments, gauze, a lot of blood. That's these guys in here. You can't talk to any of them or help them out or anything. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, but it just kind of pissed me off. We can go up there, but we can't go through the door. Show you real quick. Get that hammer. Can't go through here. It's sealed. There's no way to get in there that I'm aware of. This is where Graham and Zora are. Close that so we can take all the shit. And then barn here. Can't talk to anybody really.
A manta queen.
Yeah,
Then
we
upstairs.
felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners.
But I was in here reading this terminal.
What do you think you're...
Whoops, didn't mean to.
Alright. Get out
I
of
was just leaving. But yeah, I was in here. I took this. Reading this terminal, just shut off. Filed on Halcyon Colony. The board lies. The board vastly overestimates their authority and grasp on power. Without the Earth Directorate's military might to back them up, they would not be able to maintain their life-draining grip on the colony's throat. They spread lies and misinformation to confuse and oppress the masses. Perhaps that's one of the reasons they have not allowed any colony ships since the Hope's disappearance. They've had 70 years to condition their good little workers to follow their directives unquestioningly. Their lives become more and more transparent as the years pass and will soon be too obvious for even the most deluded colonist to see. The oppression must end. A man from Byzantium told us of an acquaintance who had been arrested for carrying philosophical texts. Not teaching, not evangelizing, just carrying. They oppress any truth that threatens their corrupt structure. Is this what we want? Do we want to live in a society where we can be sent to Tartarus for our beliefs? No, their workers' minds are poisoned, their will shackled, their dreams hamstrung. This can stand no longer. We must tear this entire regime down. The dangers of a corporate society. I hope to someday publish a greater work in which I can more expansively lay out what is so clear to me, that our society's obsession with a corporate-run life has stifled and crippled humanity's ability to grow. Alas, for now I can only collect my scattered thoughts into this barely functional machine. In my younger and more vulnerable days, I bought into the attraction of a corporate ladder. I measured quantifiable way with which to judge oneself against one's peers. It provided motivation, meaning. Yet, my spirit longed for more than just a paycheck. It yearned to reach out and connect with my fellow man. It sought a connection. It sought kin. It sought a familial unit. The corporations claim they are that familial unit, but they treat us like pets. We beg for scraps at the table, and if they are kind as to drop one, we praise the ground they tread on, while they usher us into kennels called homes. We attach ourselves to contractually obligated familial units, strangers to whom we share no more connection than the employers seeking to empower themselves by our unions. We bear children out of obligation to our executive, who demand a constant workforce. We slave away in the vain hope that some day we will be like those executives, until the day we die and are processed, burned, and filed away as another tick on human resource paperwork. We have built ourselves into a cold, unthinking, efficient machine, and in doing so have abandoned all the warmth humanity is capable of. I weep for us all. So I was on Cesar and the betrayal of his truth, when it just, boom, shut down. I often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations as I still do. When he took ownership of our corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now I'm not sure. Recently I've come to accept that his heart was more closed than mine. I cannot expect every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic that he is weaker than I had hoped, that he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across our path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates, the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to his inevitable fall. Tragic. Access files on the Iconoclasts. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. For someone who is so committed to the Iconoclast way, I fear that Zora is slipping off the true path. More and more often, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decision, more than the search for the guiding truth that will save us. She often tells me that our people are hungry. I agree. Their spirits long for fulfillment, a much more powerful power than any pang of an empty gut. Teaching notes. Of all the things to motivate a person, I'm finding freedom has been the most powerful. Many of them still remember being slaves to the corporate structure. Recalling those painful memories lights their fire anew. A man from Fallbrook stopped through on his way to Stellar Bay. After thumbing through our pamphlet, he asked me how we can survive without money. I found an appropriate metaphor in gas masks. When clearing a mantis swarm nest, we wear masks to ward off poisonous fumes. Even after the nest is cleared, the fumes may remain for some time. Thus we wear the mask until we are safe to breathe. Until the very last dregs of our poisonous corporation society are gone, the attachment to bits will remain, though their use is uncomfortable, and though they stifle our spirit just as the masks are ill-fitting and limit our vision, we must persist with them until we can cast them aside. Shifting priorities. As our numbers grow, I find that more and more of our population turns to the written word of my pamphlets. I am happy to continue making them, but I must find a more efficient way to print and distribute this reading material. I wonder if the old printing press might be convinced to run once more. Wouldn't that be something, to return to my duties as editor in a publication, only this time of my own control, and not stifled by the rules and regulations of style guides and grammar books? Nobody will tell me where they put a comma, where to put a comma. I'll put them where they belong, as decreed by the eternal truth. Access files on the universe. Influence drift. When I realized the truth of philosophism, I immediately wondered how I can be the first to recognize the poisonous spiral that has shaped our society. Then one day I was talking to, of all the people, Huxley. Of all people, Huxley. She once lamented that she'd like nothing more than a pet canid. I confess to know very little about animal behavior, as I am much more concerned with the animal that is mankind, but I stressed that I didn't think such a thing was possible. She let it go, but some weeks later Zora reported the strangest thing. Stories of a martyr with a canid follower. I don't know if I had been sighted. if it had been sighted here on Terra too, but I immediately thought of Huxley and her reckless, wild imagination. I wondered if she had told other people and if word had spread of the possibility until it wriggled its way into the mind of Marauders somewhere. Ideas are insidious. If even a Marauder, mindless husk that it is, can be convinced of an idea, there must be hope for the workers of this colony. Poisoned as they are against the eternal truth, if we can shout so loudly that the truth inches its way into the collective consciousness, I am confident it will spread to the rest of the cosmos. The suppression of the truth. It is very difficult to face the eternal truth that everything happens for a reason, that life and everything in it is the will of the cosmic consciousness. It can be a terrifying one. There is an urge among us all to control the parameters of one's life. This urge is so powerful that it suppresses the eternal truth simply by existing. Mankind has not shed the weight of its own shackles, and so I find that spreading philosophism is unnecessarily difficult. But the universe cannot suppress it forever. Biology changes. Creatures adapt and evolve. We overcome our urges for the better of our species. Someday our minds will be born more open to this idea. Until then, I must not abandon hope. Yeah. These guys seem to really be, the whole reason the colony is like the way it is because, they need a game, of course. But I guess this guy really knows his
Stranger comes
stuff.
to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to
What do you
learn
teach?
and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help the people
A
here.
great many
Anything
things, in
need
fact.
doing?
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh yes, many
A printing
facilities
press
lie
on Monarch?
abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned
Sure.
replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. One of our sympathizers,
MSI
a
supplies
woman
you?
named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside
Where's the
Terrace.
supplies?
From our
Supplier.
compound, follow the road north.
Huxley, the runner
So
from the
you're
northern
her
ruins. I
mysterious
helped her get
savior.
out of there.
She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Let's see. Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, If you need me, I'll be in triage.
Let's talk to Zora real quick.
Gonna need to buy
If she will
myself
talk
an
to us.
entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Okay. So she won't talk to us, but yeah, oh my god. That made me so mad when my computer just shut off. I thought my power went out, but I really don't think it did. Cause, oh, sorry about that. It's the only thing that shut off. But, wait, I didn't change my quest line. Because it was so much to read, and I had gone through half of it, and I was like, what the hell, man?
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Good to see you again. Oh,
I
in
found your
Milton's
terminal,
place?
fixed it up for you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do. Damn right. Ain't nothing in the
You made it
wilderness
back.
to stop me. Except being locked up. Well, on the way back, I twisted something in
How are
my
you holding
leg,
up?
foot area. Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
Oh, your
So,
ankle's in
No
between.
runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax. Huh? Why?
Without the kicking, I assume.
Oh, ha.
Your
you're
leg?
funny.
How'd you
I
hurt
did
your
a
leg?
dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror wraith. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up back good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
There's your Iconoclast theory of chaos in action.
Mister, I don't know what chaos is, but rocks ain't got theories. They're rocks. Till it stops hurting, I guess.
How long will we be out of commission?
Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
Yeah, it's a long time. Sorry to hear that. See you around, Huxley. Month is a long time for people like this. They need their runs, you know, mostly every day.
You meditate today? If not,
Are you a robot? Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. Nobody in here, huh? Recipe list. A handwritten list of recipes. One stands out from the rest. Raptidon brains. Clean and boil brains. Let dry, preferably under a spore tree. Season with sugar, AC, nutmeg, and paprika. Boil and filter a ladle to toro blood. Soak brains overnight. Cook 10 to 15 minutes on low fire. Ugh. Let's just... Oh, there's no door. Only one thing to sell, alright. I don't want to accidentally cause anything here, so I'm just not gonna take any of this. Oh, we can.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Deadeye assault rifle. Sublight ID cartridge. So now if we ever go to Sublight and we need a key card, we can go there. Let's see, we got this one, 198. I think That's the same as the other one we have. Yeah. Heavy machine gun. Yeah, don't need it. Don't need it. Nine. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Okay. Oh, I thought he was just out back or something. Hey. Who's just leaving a plasma carbine out here? There he is, just staring at the wall. View work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. System water flow. Submitter Milton R. Description. The pipes on top of my house are gonna burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. Oh, we could if we had engineering 55. Hold on, what is our engineering? Oh wait, is that... Yeah, where is it? It's at 50. If we could get... If we have anything in our... Do we have a helmet? Remotely reroute the water. Marking work order as resolved. Alright. Arcing electricity at the bar. Let's see, electric, Bronson V. Description looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. Science 55, remotely shut off the power going through the bar's side panels. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. Communications, submitter Zora B. Description, we ain't heard from the Wrapped House in a while. Sent Milton over. Ain't heard from him either. Someone needs to go check it out. Hack 55. Remotely reset the Wrapped House's communications breaker. Dear Diary. System Culinary Submitter Huxley S. Description. Haha. Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary. Eat it. Hux. Hack 55 race work order. Medical examiner's residence door sealed. System residential submitter, who knows? Description, the door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Engage remote forced door lever operation. Okay, so maybe now we can get there. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell did he go? Oh,
Looks
thank
like
God
I'm
no one
not the
saw
only
that.
new face around here. What do I call you, stranger? You here to join the Iconoclasts?
It's Captain
Help
Hawthorne.
us free this world?
Tucker, your aunt's is a little boy
I
from
am
Stellar Bay.
not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still
I know, he's a
looking for me?
grown-ass man.
I'd hope she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger and asked
According
me to rescue
her,
you.
stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Bantosaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face.
Yeah, she was very
Laws
graphic
can
with what could happen to
violate
him.
you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up. Yeah. Or we get to intimidate. I'm getting that reward. Either you go back or I'll beat it out of her. Jesus. So what do you want to do about it? She'll keep sending people to look for you.
She
You're going
doesn't
back
want
still
to
to
see me
bait.
as
Nah,
anything
persuade.
other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survived outside of Stella Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Teach her the Iconoclast philosophies. Convert her so she might join in your freedom. I mean, the Iconoclasts are living really well, but she'd be
You're
safer
right.
within the walls.
I
So.
can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Hey. Alright, what did I want to do? I wanted to get science up so that we don't need to do that anymore. So I'm gonna put 5 in that. Then I can put 5 more in here. It'll be companions gain plus 20% armor rating. Or I could go for more persuade. Wow, our dodge is just so bad. These are at 50, so again, we'd have to do that. What I'm gonna do, I think... I'm gonna keep going with science to get my, no, you know what? We'll get this to 50 and then work on other stuff. There we go. Because once we get this to 50, the things I don't need to work on are defense, because I don't use it, and melee. When I play another playthrough, I'll go a heavy melee defense type build. So, yeah. Perks. Let's see, can we do anything with science weapons? It doesn't look like it. Oh, you probably can down here. Yeah, science weapon damage, okay. Requires 10 previous perks. And we have 3, 6, 7, 8. We have 9. Let's see. %20 vendor buying price. Let's go with that. And the next thing we'll get is further increase the damage dealt by science weapons. Stacks with weird science. Where's that? It's called weird science. God, oh, I have it. Okay. Idiot. Alright, Nyoka. Let's see, 20% chance to reset ability after cooldown, 30% harmful status effect duration, reduce the duration of harmful status effects, okay. Showtime, danger plus 25% for 5 seconds, increased damage dealt by this companion's ability, yes. Then we got Vicar Max. You basically have the same stuff. Science weapon, 20% science. While Max is in your party, you and your companions deal bonus damage with science weapons. I would like that. Alright, so we can go back there. If we look at our map, let's go ahead. Oh, actually, he left. Oh, we took everything already.
Trash cube.
Yeah, look at him. He just keeps making them.
Oh, God, there's people just standing here. Let's go back to that place that I couldn't get up and see if that door's fixed. Ah. Hey. So all in all, not too much in here, but you know, guess everything helps, right?
Fuck's sake.
Now, we did get Mark II. I would pick this up.
If I hear you
Alright guys, I'll be seeing you.
one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Survival's about persistence and luck.
What? That's good though, we got to fix a lot of stuff in that town. If we go to our map, so we got this place. Now this place is huge. So what I'm gonna do for right now, I'm gonna fast travel back here. Do that one thing, and then I want to go to my ship because I feel like I don't know why I just didn't fast travel into Stellar Bay. Hey, she's right here.
Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You two need to work this out. Wait, you two need to work this out between you. Okay. Your son's a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Good luck to you both. Alright, so that... she's a little messed up in the head. Do we have anything that we can actually do here? No, okay. But, somebody told me I missed something back on Monarch. I want to go see, if it's true, so. Luckily, it
Didn't
only
I request no more
takes too
fertilizer
long.
shipments be brought
Where,
on board? Who keeps ordering these?
where did the cows come? I don't know where the damn cows came from. So we're gonna go to the groundbreaker really quick.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Thank you. We haven't seen a mantisaur yet.
Spectrum vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Alright, where was it? I think...
This is Halcyon News.
No, it's not in here.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. A soft, sour candy shell aroma. Purpleberry flavored scent.
Is there anything... Did I ever find the rest of these? No. Man. I thought I was being super thorough on my searches for stuff, but I never... Huh. I honestly thought I unlocked this. Oh, damn it. We stole the, Moon Man. Well, we have another one. This one's special. Temperament +1. So that's pretty cool. What the? Oh, okay. So we got one of them.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard.
And that one I did not know was there. Right. Cost ball, Drino, backpack, Fun Times barrel, gyro sights. Oh wait, so this one... Oh no, we can unlock revolver, anti-gear, armor parts. Let's do this one just because he gets more bits. Yeah, we need another one. What's this? The medical bay. We have sublight. Oh, engineering. That's right.
This is Halcyon.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would we run out of time?
But
You
our
headed somewhere?
relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5. No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or sometime dire soon.
Why are you
Our
about
primary
to
relay
lose
station's
comm
soon to be
capabilities?
included by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary
I'm
station
working on
back
it.
online.
I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Let's see. I could check out the relay. No need
I
for
should say no,
official sign
but
off in that case.
Why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time. Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? The relay stations orbit the
What do
edge
you
of
mean?
the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just left messages from Earth
It's not
sit
like
in
they're in
memory
high
on an
demand.
orbital relay?
Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
I'm off. So, I don't know how I didn't talk to her.
Speak your mind. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
I just wonder if she has anything else. Nope. Alright. But yeah, I had apparently missed that. I don't know how. Bell shells.
A victor, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tides?
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tides are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushed
Man,
you
I'm
guys.
really wondering what
Thought you'd been
happens
left
if we
behind
turn
for
in
a
Phineas Wells. But I ain't gonna do it. He saved us and he wants to save...
A reminder to all crew
Was it
members.
probably thousands of
There is
people? I
only
don't
one
remember.
toilet on
How
the
many?
ship.
That's bullshit. I demand there to be more. Got anything else on here? Hey, what the? We have two of these. From June Lee Tennyson to Parvati Holcomb, subject poem. Oh, these are the poems? Parvati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, 'cause there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling 'cause it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that, JT. From Jun Lee to Bavardi, subject about that talk we had. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking, I don't know what she was thinking, but we were a mess, a good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. Wanted you to know, even when I drink too much of the old family recipe, you're pretty swell, party tea. Damn you, insta spell check, meet my wrench. Party tea. Oh, she's trying to spell Parvati. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for... Messages from Alex. Hawthorne sent message. To you, Bedford. From a Hawthorne to Bedford you, subject, no subject. Look, there's no call for shouting, my terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is, sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Lost Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you, AH. Why, how did I not see this? What the hell? Alright, let's see if we can should transfer anything. Oh yeah, not that one. 144, we'll take that one back. Or actually, you know what? These don't seem very important, so I'm just gonna scrap them. I'm gonna put that one in there, put that one in there. Put my Moon Man helmet in there. And this one, I guess. Oh, you know, leadership and persuade +5, so we'll keep that. And actually, since this doesn't weigh anything, I'll keep it. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good there. Oh yeah, let's put... Here, I'll go use some of these mods and then we can put them in there. So with my weapons, I'll just break these pistols down. Pulse hammer, not important. We can break one of these down, I think. Oh no, we already did. 196, 198. Deadeye assault rifle. This is assault rifle. This is a hunting rifle. I want to keep both. God damn it. Oh, I have 2 flamethrowers. Shit. Let's put Montag in here. God damn it. I want to put all the special weapons in there. Oh yeah, I need to put this one on. There we go. I can break one of these down.
I like what you've done with the place.
Yeah, let's go see if we can use some mods.
Collectibles are such a human inclination.
Well, thank you. Let's see, Tinker. I'm not going to tinker with science weapons at the moment because I want to get to that point where it just costs a certain amount. God, I hope it's not the set amount that we already have because this one costs 6,000. Shit! Let's see. I can tinker with this, but if it's an assault rifle, light assault rifle does 800, so I can just actually get rid of this. We haven't found a better one of these yet. Do I have mods on anything? Or do I need to put them on? I don't think so, to be honest, so... Let's put all our mods over here. Whoops. Shit! I would thought doing that would just store all my mods. God damn it. What's so special about this one? Can I just take it away? Ah, god damn it. Good thing we kept that engineering one though. Actually, we don't need the 17 either. We'll keep that because of the stealth. "24, 22, 21, 24. Yeah, keep that because of stealth. Does this weigh anything? No. A little bit, but that helped us out. We have 2 of these actually, so we can break one down. See, long guns. Okay. God damn it. Yes, I'm selling the meat. Ah, screw it, I'll just put it in there. Okay. We're down to only 100 pounds, so that's good. 9107. I knew I accidentally put it in there. God damn it. I'll keep the nanners. And I want to keep something that increases my attributes. I might have already put them in there. Oh no, mind attributes. And one for physical. Or body, yeah, but I want more than that. Personality attributes, okay. And what about body? A lot of personality. Mind, we have that. Personality, come on now. Body, there we go. Oh, that's just that one. Well, I guess let's put it back in there. Mind again. Body, okay, here we go. Alright. None of those, none of those. Bam, we're good. We're down to 81 pounds. Thank God. Let's go and check on things, actually. Does she have anything new? No. Nothing new for Felix. Or for, Vicar. I don't know, the books could possibly have been new. Oh! A Raptidon named Frida, Nyoka, has scrawled the name Frida into this otherwise pristinely preserved Raptidon head. Encased trip blade, strike with this and you'll feel it going up your arms and into your shoulder. Never once let me down, Nyoka. Wow, she's really an alcoholic. Raptidon Musk, potent, earthy. One whiff of this and a Raptidon will tear through 6 inches of armor just to get to you. I don't want this on the ship. Take the heavy ammo. Anatomy poster. Nyoka is single-handedly responsible for a 10% drop in the population of Pitoras in Monarch. Damn. This is my dartboard. Vulnerable spots are extra points, Nyoka. And we've already read that, I think. Yes. That's Nyoka's room. Hey, Sam.
Hey! Shut up, get off the pot, damn it! Are you listening there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes! You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
That's hilarious. Nobody over there. I don't want to respec. I'm sick of hurting my leg when I jump off, so I'm stop doing that.
Hey, Captain.
There's
I
Pavardi.
got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about
Sure,
what you said
what do you
before,
need?
after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
That's sweet. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well,
Ew.
don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Easy enough. We can head straight over.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
We're here.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
You met that auto mechanical
Oh, you mean Sam?
clanking
He's
around
just
the ship
sweetest,
yet?
ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been
Have
thinking
you given
on
him
one.
a nickname
Gotta
yet?
get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like
Mostly,
it when you
yeah.
talked to Reed.
I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was. He meant funny as in
I don't see the humor.
odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you actually are good at
making
this,
things
and you
work the way
enjoy
they
it.
ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Me neither.
Yep, nothing
After
much
school, you moved
changed.
straight back to Edgewater?
Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year.
Did you get much time with him after you got back
I tried to
from
do more of the
school?
work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
I think it's time you move along, party. I think it's time you move along, Pavarti. No. Don't bite the sun. Alright guys, we're gonna end this one, and when we come back, we're gonna do Don't Bite the Sun. So let me see, we got Nyoka and Vicar. We'll keep Vicar with us because he, you know, he's a good guy. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.